this is something that has been happening in the country every time we have a crisis like this. You see people having to raise their own funds for their ransom. You see people trying to get, privately, trying to get their loved ones from this kidnapping.
And then we're still talking about...
this is not the first time.
Imprisonment for those who pay ransom.
And now,
that's a
public figures are trying to raise ransom to pay kidnappers.
That have now increased
the ransom fee.
Exactly.
So let's not forget that 45 passengers were kidnapped on the road just a few days. So I apologize if I come across as...
No.
I understand it on a political level. This is my job. Nigeria needs to be represented at Davos. But I have a daughter. I remember when Chibok happened.
And it's...
Catherine, you have a daughter.
Yes, I have two
You have two.
daughters.
Lolo, you have a daughter.
Yes.
I cannot imagine not knowing where my... I'm sorry, I can't imagine.
It's hard.
Fine.
Not knowing.
You know, Nigeria is just... Every time I think about the country, I am in that space of where can we get help, really? Because the people that are supposed to protect you do not even care. Everything in Nigeria just keeps grinding. And they expect us to just accept it and move on. And not like this is at an end. There's still families. You know, when I read it and I heard when Nadia was found, it wasn't just her corpse. They said there was another woman with her daughter.
And then a guy.
There was another guy there. That's
and
three
a real family as well.
Yes,
their daughter was also among one of those who was killed.
Exactly.
And the worst part, they didn't even tell them they were coming to get the girl.
They said, "Come and get information."
Exactly.
So, guys, let's just put you through the timeline of the way this has happened, because it's quite a heavy topic. It's not something that we should look at lightly. So let's take first of all, before we go to what the uncle had to say, let's take a look at the timeline of events.